D.L. Moody was a famous evangelist from Chicago in the United States. He had a number of mission trips over to Britain in the 19th century. On one occasion, Moody was doing a mission up in Scotland. In one particular town, an employer was converted to Christ. And this employer was so full of his new life in Christ that he got all of his employees to come to the evangelistic meetings that Moody was running, and many of them were converted as well. But there was one employee who didn't want to go and hear Moody. And this was his reason. He believed in conversion, but he said, if I'm going to be converted, it will be through the regular ordained ministers of the Presbyterian Church of Scotland, because that's the church that I belong to. I don't want to be influenced by these unordained Americans, meaning Moody and his friend. But the employer persisted. Moody was up in Inverness, which is right in the north of Scotland, and the employer had some business up in Inverness, so he sent that employee up to Inverness, hoping that maybe the employee would go to one of Moody's meetings and finally give in. The employee had no intention of doing that. But one day, the employee passed a river, and he heard some preaching going on. And so he drew near and listened, and he was converted. And it turned out that the preacher was Moody.